Hello, the 7 artists here today are working with an array of unusual materials. One is working on wood, one on wallpaper, and one has even brought a plumb line, which means if they don't make it through today, they're coming home with me to work on my new extension. Welcome to the semi-final of Portrait Artist of the Year. Over the last 7 weeks, 63 of the UK and Ireland's best artists have amazed us with their portraits of some very well-known faces.
You've got me, I'm afraid.
You got any advice for our 3 artists?
Battle it out.
Battle it out. Artists, please, turn your easels.
Ooh, where can I look?
Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe it. Oh my, they're amazing.
Should we have a closer look?
No, I'm fine.
And after winning their heats, these 7 artists continue their journey.
Feels amazing. I didn't expect it whatsoever. What a day.
Today they have their sights set on the final and the chance to win a £10,000 commission to paint renowned conservationist Dr Jane Goodall for the National Portrait Gallery. On the lookout for the most exceptional talent are our judges.
She looks like she's in the bowels of hell.
Unintentionally, it wasn't a deliberate artistic choice. It's a accident.
But with just 3 places available,
I would just like a bit more time, like a few days.
the artists will need more than imagination to stand out from the crowd.
Do you use medium to make it sort of glow more, or just...
No, just olive oil.
Olive oil. You're so Italian.
The semi-finalists this year are music student Anna Loy, professional artists Lorena Levy, Davide Di Taranto and Gail Reid.
It's amazing to be in the semi-final. I've watched every episode of every series. I can't quite believe I'm going to be there in that hall doing it for real, so it's very exciting.
They're joined by artist studio assistant Ed Lawrenson, graphic designer Wendy Barrett and wedding officiant Sarah Reeve.
So I always start off with a plan A, which is like, do the painting, and then the bottom plan is just throw it all away and cry. But either way, at least I'm going to try.
But it's not just our 7 heat winners competing today. One artist made such an impression that the judges decided to create an extra place at the semi-final. That artist was Ivadne Davis.
It's so hard in the heats, losing some incredible artists, and Ivadne just really stayed with us. That wonderful use of the wallpaper, and I felt like, we didn't really have anything else like it in the semi-final, and range is really important at this stage.
I was in the supermarket and then I got this call that I'm coming back. It's a very big shock, but a really pleasant surprise, and I hope that every time I go to the supermarket now, something great happens.
Our 8 semi-finalists.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Find the Grand Hall at Banijay Arts Centre transformed from how it looked at the heats.
This is amazing. So cool.
It's quite graphic, isn't it? That sort of the light box.
Yeah. 2 different type of text.
Yeah.
Quite regal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got some red paint?
Okay.
At the semi-final, the judges want to see who can progress their skills to the next level.
Today has got to go so much further than likeness. We need to know that these artists that we put through to the final have a chance of a museum-level commission. So it has to be an authentic, spectacular work of art as well as being a portrait.
I think what's important today is that the artists stick to their style. That's the only place that they're going to find the confidence to get through this very difficult semi-final.
Before the artists can even think about how to live up to the judges' expectations, they need to know who they'll be painting.
The sitter today brings certain problems. There's a great old German fairy tale about Lorelei, who used to lure fishermen to their deaths on the rocks through singing. And I've got a sneaky suspicion today's sitter will be doing the same to our painters.
Artists, congratulations on getting this far in the competition. Now, as if today wasn't exciting enough, let me introduce your sitter, finding fame as 1/5 of the best-selling female group of all time. Her and her bandmates went on to become the pop cultural icons of the 1990s. Now a successful TV host, a radio DJ, and also a highly successful entrepreneur. Let me spice things up. Please welcome Emma Bunton.
I'm so excited to meet you.
So nice. Oh my God, it's such an honour.
Oh,
I'm so good, thank you.
Have a seat.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, how about this? What a
This
setup.
is incredible. I'm so thrilled to be here, firstly, but I'm such a fan as well, so this feels a bit surreal. How do you all feel? Is it a nerve-wracking day?
Yeah.
They all seem very calm, though, don't
Well, the
they?
thing is, they're all now scrutinising you. They're sort of looking at you, thinking,
Oh,
how am I going to
no,
paint
okay,
her?
okay.
What am I going to do about the background? What am I going to do about these
Do you
incredible
think about
trainers?
that now? Oh, yeah.
You've had so many iterations of you know, obviously hugely iconic in the 90s with the Spice Girls. Do people still think of you in those days?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's lots of cartoons of me with pigtails. But I think, obviously, I'm a mother,
Yeah.
first and foremost. And, you know, I have moved on to so many other new things.
You're a highly successful entrepreneur.
Well, I have a global eco-family brand.
Wow.
That, yeah, I've been working on for many years now. And I've just, yeah, I'm very proud of it.
Tell us, what have you got there?
These are the original buffalo boots, as you can tell, because they're filthy. But I wore these for many years, and I have broken many bones because of these shoes. I've fallen over many times.
Well, there you go, artists. You have a fantastic sitter. You also have 4 hours in which to create your masterpieces, and your time starts now.
Good luck.
You're definitely used to this bit.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure I get good angles.
Perhaps sensing an increase in pressure since the heats, all of the semi-finalists begin their portraits with their individually tried and tested methods. But it's not just the artists feeling the magnitude of today's challenge.
Ivadne, can we just take a moment?
I know.
There's a Spice Girl in the room.
I know.
I mean, it's big for me. Is it big for you?
It's huge for me. I was such a big Spice Girls fan.
I feel like my entire art history career has just been leading up to this moment to allow me to be in this room.
Me too.
Yeah.
Ivadne Davis is a London-based fashion stylist. She painted Ainsley Harriott in the heats and initially missed out on a place in the semi-final. But it was her use of vintage wallpaper and clever interpretation of the TV chef's object that convinced the judges to bring her back.
Again, we're seeing the wallpaper to begin with.
I've bought every wallpaper I have.
Right, and then this is the one that speaks to you.
Yeah, I mean, when Emma came out and she started speaking, she radiated such kind of angel boss qualities, and I thought, okay...
Angel boss.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really kind of resonated with her being a mum and being a business owner, so I wanted to give her this kind of golden backdrop.
OK, great. Well, I really love the way that you're responding very directly to your sitter, as I remember you did with Ainsley as well. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, Gail. You've gone large or go home, kind of.
I proper went large.
OK.
I'm hoping I haven't gone too big.
But you've already done a little sketch, so you know...
Yeah, so
Okay.
if this goes horribly wrong, I'll be submitting this.
It's very good. It's very modern.
Gail Reid is a professional artist from Bristol. She chose an ambitious horizontal composition for her heat portrait of food critic Jay Rayner, with the judges praising her ability to capture likeness through body language.
You're starting with these brown tones and washes. It looks very exciting, but it also looks very messy.
I like to think of it as chaos within order.
Yes.
I've kind of started with the chair, so I'm now just trying to block in Emma's head, her elbows and shoulders and landmarks on her body, and the fantastic flares. Yes.
Well, look, this contour looks very exciting. I'm looking forward to Emma sort of appearing from the brown mist.
I hope she does.
Gail isn't the only artist scaling up for the semi-final. Sorry, you've gone right in there.
I've gone right in at double the size from last time. It's the semi-final, so if there's a chance to kind of, you know, scale up, this is it.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home, exactly.
Love it. Sarah Reeve lives in Brighton, where she takes portrait commissions alongside working as a wedding officiant. In the heats, she immediately captured a likeness of publishing trailblazer Vanessa King-Ori, winning her place today by cleverly combining colours to create a portrait that was full of feeling. What do you think of Emma as your sitter?
Oh, she's fantastic. These beautiful blue eyes. I really want to try and make them quite the feature of the painting.
Right. Favourite Spice Girl hits?
Without a doubt, Spice Up Your Life.
Right.
Because it's got everything you need in a Spice Girls song, a little dance, a little sort of call to action.
It's quite girl power today.
It's such girl power.
6 out of the 8 artists are women.
Yeah, amazing.
Love it.
Davide, you're like a bat out of hell. I've never seen anyone start so quickly. Has the competition got to you?
Yeah, definitely. I feel good.
And doing the diptych, you don't worry that the judges might think, oh, we've seen it before.
I'm happy because it's quite difficult to connect the Emma portrait with the object.
Yes.
Professional artist Davide Di Taranto is from Italy and now lives in Southampton. He adapted his usual practice to produce a diptych of psychotherapist and broadcaster Philippa Perry, painted on reclaimed wood. The judges were impressed by his strong sense of narrative.
In your self-portrait, it's so smooth and so detailed with the works that you've made in the heat and now today. You can see the brushstrokes very, very clearly. And
I want to see that.
Yeah. So how do you feel about this sort of compromise that you have to make? Are you happy with what you're making?
Yeah, because it's a new experience. It's like, maybe I will carry on with this
with the style. I have a confidence in you.
The artists have been painting for almost 1 hour.
I've left some space to capture her suit, because what I love about it is a trouser suit, which is kind of iconic for power. It just shows, like, dimensions to her bossness.
I think time is going to be my challenge because I do tend to fill the whole panel. I don't tend to leave areas unfinished. But it's OK because I bought, if all else fails, my big decorator's brush to fill in the gaps.
Obviously, going bigger, I will have less chance for polish, and I just hope that the judges would weigh that up against the fact that I'm taking a risk, because I'm not one for playing it safe, so, yeah.
Our artists have spent an hour carefully studying the features of Spice Girl and pop icon Emma Bunton.
Wendy, you okay?
Yes.
I love the squinting bit. You squint, do you?
Yeah.
So cute.
It's wonderful for the wrinkles.
I do it because I can't see anyone.
Anna, I love this position that you've got. I mean, you actually have a bit more of a side on, but you've gone with this sort of frontal face. Why did you choose that?
When Emma first walked in, she was smiling, she was really bubbly, and I just wanted to capture what I felt when I first saw her.
Anna Loy is studying tenor trombone at the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama. Despite her lack of formal art training, the judges loved the confidence of her submission and her portrait of pop star Fleur East, praising her bold approach to mark-making.
I can see you've already gone in with this very distinguished red velvet background before you've even painted the face.
Usually I leave the background to the last, but because it's so dramatic and I like the way it plays off her outfit and her eyes.
Yeah. And then have you got a plan of what's next?
I think next I'll go in with the face, and then surround it with the hair after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Lorraine. I can see you've gone for the trademark board again.
wood's back, yeah.
But a different format this time.
So today I decided to go for a landscape orientation of my board because I wanted to get Emma's shoes in.
OK. I like the framing. The composition looks great.
Lorena Levy studied at Edinburgh College of Art and is now a professional artist living in London. She won her heat painting podcaster and former politician Rory Stewart, impressing the judges with her careful balance of highly rendered skin alongside more graphic and illustrative elements.
I noticed that, your trademark elongation as well. Am I right in thinking that the neck has been slightly elongated already?
A little bit, yeah.
OK. And is that the only area that you think you'll play with?
I'm going to work into the eyes now. She's already got really big eyes, but I want to play that up.
She's got an incredible jawline as well.
Yeah, like a real square jaw, and I wanted to accentuate that.
OK. It's progressing really, really well. I look forward to seeing your take on Emma.
So, Ty, in all the heats, there are 3 artists painting each sitter. This is a very unusual day, isn't it? Because you have 8 of them in this semicircle. Slightly further back, is that a problem?
It definitely is semi-final.
Yes.
We're really making it as hard as possible for our artists. But then we also have that trap of Emma being a rather glamorous, beautiful woman. And as I'm looking here, likeness is difficult.
Very difficult.
I think there's so much information.
Yeah.
Such a strong background. There's a lot of stuff you need to get in place so her skin tones make sense. So I think a lot of them are dealing with that first before they get into the face. Funny enough, maybe the likeness will come during the second half of the day.
I've worked out a dance routine, which I'm going to see if she's up for doing with me later.
Can't wait. Are you going to put the shoes on, or are you going to let her have the shoes?
I will have 1 each.
I feel very honoured to be sitting here, actually, and these guys are, incredibly talented and creative, and I just think it's wonderful to watch for all this time. But I've also done a few work bits in my head. I've organised my kid's birthday party, which is soon, and my Christmas list. Lots going on.
Emma might have been using her time to good effect, but one artist is still in the early stages of committing paint to canvas.
I've only just begun blocking in the main areas of colour that I'm trying to build the features on top of. I did a preliminary sketch just to sort of figure out where I wanted the head to sit on the canvas. So in theory, I know what I'm doing, but I'm still trying to just find my way into it at the moment.
Ed Lawrenson is an artist studio assistant from Stroud. He painted actor Lenny Rush in the heats, catching the eye of the judges by focusing on painting light rather than features,
and working solely from life.
Ed, welcome to the semi-final. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel pretty calm.
Good. What did you learn in the heat that you're bringing to today's painting?
That I could work a bit quicker, maybe. And yeah, but I'm sort of trying to make the right marks rather than just make marks for the sake of making marks.
You like to keep like a kind of fresh quality.
Yeah, especially with like such bold colours. I don't want like the canvas to become really muddy. So I'm trying to sort of mix the right colours and paint it once, hopefully.
Okay. I really like this approach of just like making the right marks, not just any marks. And it looks like you're making lots of right marks so far.
Thank you very much.
Wendy, you're cracking on at a pace.
Am I? Good. I've lost all track of time. I'm just trying to get the whole canvas covered, then I can start juggling.
Bit of pushing and pulling.
Pushing and pulling.
Oh, right. Painters, I love it.
Worthing-based Wendy Barrett is a graphic designer. As an artist drawn to line and shape, she enjoyed painting a detailed head study of opera singer Nicky Spence in the heats, conjuring a portrait that excited the judges with its impressive likeness.
You went straight in for a head.
A head.
Interestingly.
Yeah, interestingly. I thought by way of a change.
This one's in profile, though.
I love a profile, so I'm in a good position here.
From your angle, there's a lot of Emma's hair.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to crack at the moment.
Blonde hair has got a lot of different colours in
It
it.
picks up all the colours, like skin, around it. So...
My God. OK, well, good luck. Sorry if I destroyed all confidence.
Yeah, I'm going to go and cry in a corner.
The artists are reaching the halfway point of their semi-final challenge.
I think I messed up a bit. The nose was off, and I've just realised that one of the eyes is off as well. The face just felt a bit narrow, so I'm correcting that now. I think I had Emma's face slightly the wrong proportion. Hopefully, if I can just make a little bit more progress, but I'm a little bit behind where I'd like to be, so I might need to be very general in some areas.
Darby there. What are you doing?
This moment, catch the light, catch the character.
OK.
Then I will work on the background.
Do you use medium to make it sort of glow more, or just...
No, just olive oil.
Olive oil. You're so Italian.
For 2 hours, our 8 semi-finalists have been painting pop icon Emma Bunton.
Have you all got favourites back there? Anyone favourites? They're very quiet. Ah.
And whilst our audience might not be giving anything away, our judges are happy to share their opinions on the portraits at the halfway point.
Emma's such a warm, friendly presence. How are they getting on today, our artists?
I think it's difficult because I think everybody feels like they know Emma's face, and you feel that they've got a pressure on them because they really want to do her justice.
And then from a very boring technical point of view, Emma's colour in her face and her hair are very similar in tone, and trying to make something three-dimensional out of that is very difficult.
Lorena gave us a wonderful Rory Stewart, sort of elongated face. She's giving the same sort of treatment today to Emma.
I think her style rests so heavily on her taking slight artistic licenses with people's face to great visual effect, but it's a much more dangerous game to play with Emma Bunton. I'm glad to see that she is doing it because it looks interesting, but we do need there to be some sort of tension or friction, which I think will help with reading the way that she's dealt with Emma's face.
I really like Anna's version of Emma. Emma's looking straight at us, but slightly off. The likeness comes and goes, but that's in the making of the face. There's something very straightforward about it, but kind of rather lovely.
Davide and his two friends. Again, a diptych. Is it working?
seeing this device for the second time, it sort of makes me long even more for the self-portrait we had, which was something so highly finished. What I think he's done really well with Emma, you know, she's a bit like a saint with her attributes being her shoes sort of next to her. So I think that's really, really clever.
I think the way Ivadne builds up a head is placing quite bright colours next to each other, and we're still in that face where these islands of colour aren't joining up. And I think that comes from just slowly getting these tones together.
She's got off to a slow start, though. Just hope she's got enough time to fulfil the promise that we saw in her.
OK.
Gail's given us another full length. Everything is there. It's a good composition, really nice structure.
Just like we saw in the heats, we're kind of left completely wondering about what the portrait of the face is going to be like. The body language is right. I feel confident she can do it, but it makes me nervous.
Ed works from life, a lot of time getting to know ahead. Emma's so far away from him.
I'm kind of worried because this is the semi-final and we do want to see a sort of the next step. And his portrait of Lenny was very beautiful and barely there. I would like his portrait of Emma to be beautiful and a bit more there.
Sarah's given us another big head, like she did with Vanessa. In this case, we've got a splash of vibrant pink. So she's sort of amped the colour up.
At the moment, actual mark making is still quite slabby, and Emma is definitely not slabby. The lightness is there, but it's very heavy-handed.
Wendy has a profile of Emma. She's very happy with that angle.
I'm really glad that Wendy's embraced it. It's actually making a really interesting picture. She's going to have to spend a lot of time this afternoon on the light in the hair, because I think if she can pull it off, we'll have this almost like Renaissance-looking picture. You know, the stakes are high. She could do it.
Well, we have Spice Girl here with us, and of course, later on, 8 will become 3.
When painting for a long period of time, some artists find a new perspective can help them spot mistakes they might otherwise have missed.
Gail, what are you looking at that you feel you need to do next?
Well, I've just turned the canvas upside down and used that to try and isolate the likeness.
But you've changed the colour completely, haven't you?
I have gone more yellow than that unintentionally. It wasn't a deliberate artistic choice. It's a accident.
OK.
Yeah. And if I didn't have other problems, I would be dealing with that.
Yeah.
So.
I'll get out of the way.
How's it going?
It's been fascinating, actually. I'm so intrigued by the way I can see they all work so differently, and I know some of them have got headphones on.
Yeah.
And I'm just hoping they're listening to a bit of Spice Girls.
I mean, I think they have to be, don't
They have to be.
Is there anything, features of yours that you love and think, oh, I really hope they capture those? Are there any features that you think, don't go near that?
The thing I don't like about myself is my forehead. I've measured it before, and it's actually the same size as my face. So it's kind of a bit of a weird one. So I'm kind of hoping their paintings, drawings are not just one big forehead.
Right. They won't be.
Good.
Painting facial features often involves careful measurement, but deciding how to tackle clothing can require a more creative approach.
That is a great equivalence for Emma's rather bonkers outfit.
Yeah, it's geometric, it's funky, and, you know, she is boss mum now, but she's still fun and playful, and I wanted to incorporate that sense of joy.
There is still quite a bit of work to do.
There is.
I meant that just more factual rather than to terrify you. So, but
I'm terrified already.
No, you're doing great.
So, Wendy, you got into the semi-final by painting a completely bald head.
I did.
And this...
It's complete opposite.
Yeah. How have you found painting that?
I've really, really enjoyed it. I just want to get this lovely blast
How
of
do you
light.
get that?
White paint.
White paint. Simple as that.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
painting's
yeah.
not as complicated as I've always thought.
No, there you go, Stephen.
The artists have just 30 minutes to secure their place in the final.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy with where I am right now. I'm kind of going in with a painted line drawing of the boots. Second time I've had shoes, so it's kind of deja vu.
Just doing the eyes. I think I'm on track to get everything done. I won't be able to put as much detail into Emma's clothes, but as long as I get the vibe, then I'll be happy.
I'm not sure if I've caught her likeness, but I feel like I've started to get the right colours, which is something, I suppose. But I would just like a bit more time, like a few days.
Hoping to win a place in the final, today's 8 artists are giving everything they have to their portraits of Spice Girl turned entrepreneur, Emma Bunton.
Are we worried it's nearly time?
Lucky for them, the pop icon is offering encouragement through these final moments.
We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We made it. We made it.
I turned the board upside down to work on a background. Once the background is finished, I finish all the painting, so I'm happy with it.
Now's the point where I start tweaking, and so things might just start sliding off, or the whole thing might slide off, or I might slide the whole thing off. So it's the danger zone.
Artists, you have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes.
I think I probably didn't appreciate quite how much bigger I had gone. Maybe somewhere in between would have been better with hindsight.
Wendy, do you feel like you're done?
Just in danger of fiddling.
And with a Spice Girl in the room, there's really only one way to call time on this semi-final challenge.
Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need all the artists to put down their brushes.
After sitting patiently for 4 hours, it's finally time for Emma to see what the artists have produced today.
How are you feeling?
Really excited to see them. It's funny, I think we've all had a connection in different ways. We've had a bit of a giggle. And Wendy is just, I can feel her energy from here. It's adorable. Got Mr. Blue Eyes there. Stared at me the whole 4 hours.
Yeah. I think he was painting you. It wasn't a weird thing.
I hope so.
Artists, can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
I don't know if I can look. Oh, good. Are they round? Are you done?
They're done.
Oh, no. OK. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I actually feel a bit emotional.
Wonderful. Right. Shall we have a closer look? Come down with me.
Oh, my goodness, Wendy. There's a deeper something in that picture through the eyes, and it's just lovely. You've got the hair. The hair's wonderful.
Well, it's a study in it. It's a symphony of hair.
Bless you. You did have quite a lot of hair on that. It's gorgeous.
Lovely painting, Wendy. Right, Davide.
This is so clever. I'm very flattered by it as well. I think it's... I love my jawline on that. Thank you very much. And the suit is actually pretty darn close, isn't it?
Yeah, wasn't it very good?
Absolutely. I just love the way you painted me. Thank you.
So Ed, old Blue Eyes, has been staring
Blue
at
Eyes
you
has been staring at me
with
all
such
day.
intensity all day.
No problem. So, cheekbones, I get them from my mum. We're quite proud of those.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what you picked up on there.
Yeah.
The blue in the eyes. Obviously, you know that colour well.
Nice one, Ed.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Gail.
So bold. You've got the suit so well and my shoes. It's just, wow.
You look like the queen of the trainer people or
I
something.
do. I think the colours are gorgeous.
Gail's got so well, yeah.
It's very, very powerful, strong.
Wonderful, thank you.
Thank you.
My goodness. I think the eyes on this are just amazing, like really alive. I love the colours you've used. You've captured the life of me.
Thank you very much, Anna.
Thank you.
Now, Ivadne.
Just so different and incredibly creative. I love the way you brought the eyes to life, and it actually feels very me, and so clever to do it on the wallpaper. It's so different.
Yeah. Thank you, Ivadne.
Thank you so much. That is really clever. And I love the way you brought the boots in there. Because of the wood background, the blues really stand out, don't they? The eyes, the jacket. Amazing.
Great work, Lorraine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love the colours you've used. The bright pink behind instead of the red, actually, is very me. But it's so close.
Yeah. I think it's like, instead of like putting the boots in, it's like big boot energy.
A big boot energy. Oh, yes. That's what we love.
Right, Emma. 8 portraits of you.
How?
You can only take one home with you.
Oh, my goodness. It's so hard. It truly is so hard. Have I got to pick now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I know it's quick, but yeah.
oh goodness me. OK. I'm going to go for Wendy's. You just captured me. I'm so happy. Thank you.
After toiling away for so long, the artists can now take a break. But there's no rest for the judges, who have some tough decisions to make.
Well, it's been a fab day. 8 artists, all very talented. But I have to say, several of them, it seems to me, have really struggled getting the likeness right. What's gone on there?
Yeah, the usual curse of the beautiful woman with the flawless skin caused quite a few problems today, yeah.
We have a very lush, rich set. And nearly all of these artists, I think, are used to working with slightly lighter palettes. So they had to raise their game. And some managed to do it, and some didn't.
Sarah gave this big head, very bold, right up close. Was she successful?
I think what Sarah's managed to do, actually, it surprises me, is give us quite a sensitive portrait. I wish there was a bit more breathing space. I don't know that it works being this close to Emma.
She's one of the artists today who I think really worked well with the colours, the lovely rubiness of the red lip. She's done a good job going at that scale.
Lorena has given us a fabulous portrait, apart from perhaps the face, which is a bit unfortunate in a portrait, isn't it?
I really like this painting. It's very satisfying, the way that she brought in the object, the handling of the jacket. Finding the equivalent for the set with just these 2 red lines is really clever. I just need a little bit more Emma in the face and it'd be spectacular.
Ivadne uses all these very bold colours, and for a while you just wonder how it's going to come together. Did it come together in the end?
Well, almost. And it's to do with the islands of paint, the fragments not coming in to make a surface, and it needed time.
I really love the fragmentation of the colour on the skin. It makes me work harder to navigate the face as a whole. For me, this is an interesting painting.
Next, we have a beautiful woman. Is it Emma Bunton?
I feel like Anna's shown more expressive qualities in her painting style today than I've seen before. I saw a better likeness earlier on.
I mean, you do get a sense of the surface of the skin. It's got a sheen to it. I mean, it's a remarkable bit of painting, but it hasn't quite caught Emma's personality in all its complexity, really.
Gail tackled the dark plinth, the dark chair, the dark curtains, the dark clothes. Is it all a bit dark for such a light person?
The struggle for Gail was that she basically put Emma in hell, you know, with all those flames coming up around the shoes and everything. But where Gail excels, I think, is compositionally. And Emma did hold herself in that way.
I think there was just a bit too much with the density of the set to do today. So, yes, a good and exciting painter, but sort of got a bit sidetracked.
I felt for Ed. He paints from life. He works small. Is it a good portrait?
I think what Ed's trying to achieve is something that's very fleeting. It's just really unfortunate that when he is so sparse with his marks that he didn't get the key marks in the right place.
What's nice about it is that lovely crop and that lovely curve of the arm of the chair behind Emma's head, but the rest of the mistakes are unforgivable, I'm afraid, at this level.
Yeah. Davide, another diptych. What did you make of his effort today?
There's a lot to celebrate with Davide's work. You know, the fact that he's using recycled materials and he's really, really principled about that.
The work is kind of rough from close up, but I think he's inventive. And, you know, I always like a painting that in 50 years' time, when none of us are here, our children will look at it and go, that's an interesting painting.
I'm going to be here in 50 years.
Are you? What are you?
I'm going to be standing right here.
God!
Wendy and Emma got on very well, and I see a lovely portrait. It seems to be painted with affection.
I think there's so much to love about Wendy's work. I think what she did with the hair works so beautifully, and I was really worried about it because we get far more hair than we do of Emma's face. Fantastic.
It's a wonderful expression of concentration. It's at a mid-smile. It's a nice, honest bit of painting.
Well, over to you. When 8 become 3. When 8 become 3.
You'll have it tomorrow.
Left alone with today's portraits, the judges set about choosing their finalists.
Definitely one of our more complex days, I think. Love.
Can I bring it sort of more central so we can
Can I take this one out?
Yeah.
Of the mix?
Yeah, let's switch that
because it's distracting me.
Okay, let's move this one in. There we go.
Those three look really lovely together.
OK, 3 finalists.
Artists, well done for making it this far in the competition. It's been an absolute joy watching your talent at work. But as you know, the judges only have 3 places for the final, and they've made their decision. The first artist chosen is Wendy Barrett. The second finalist is Davide Di Taranto. The third finalist is Lorena Levy.
It feels amazing to be in the final. I'm really overwhelmed and so excited. Wendy and Davide's work is fantastic, so to be in such great company for the final is really humbling.
I didn't expect to be one of the finalists today. I feel very excited. Yeah, definitely.
I'm completely numb. I'm not sure what just happened at all. I was just happy to be in the competition and thought that would be it. So to be here. It is not computing.
Wendy, Davide and Lorena all really rose to the challenge beautifully today. All of them made really good editorial choices quite early on in the day to give us an interesting painting and a portrait at the same time. This is season 10 of Portrait Artist of the Year. It feels like the stakes have never been higher. I really feel that we have 3 very special finalists.